Hello and welcome back to the Goobs podcast. Today I'm joined by my co-hosts, Blazing Panda,
Aloha.
Clivey, Mr. Nice Guy,
Hi.
and someone we're once again not joined by, Rockstar, who is not here again. He was here on Tuesday, or was it Monday or Tuesday? We tried to record this episode before.
No idea.
I think it was Monday. I think it was Monday. So we tried to record this episode with Rockstar. Rockstar was indeed there. But it didn't turn out too good, and we all made the decision to scrap it. So we're here, day before upload date, trying again. So, yeah, Rockstar's still not here. Anyway, guys, how was your 13-hour TikTok ban?
See,
Pretty good.
I was sad. Something popped up on my screen. I got messaged by my friend. I look at TikTok, and it was just gone. I had to watch YouTube. I was on YouTube Shorts actually, which was don't go on it. It's absolute. Unless you're watching one of us, don't go on it because it's kind of
It's brain rot.
kind of weird.
Brain rot. At least it's still better than Instagram Reels, because I'd much rather watch brain rot than kids getting hit by cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Have you guys had that on Instagram Reels?
Oh, I've seen
No,
trains hit people.
Yeah, I have.
There's been
It's kinda
so many things on Instagram Reels when I've been scrolling through where it's either horrific car crashes, people getting hit by cars, trains as well. That's been a thing I've seen. I think that's about it. It's mainly just those three, but over and over again in different situations. Although one thing I seen earlier, I think it was on Facebook actually, which is also Instagram Reels, to be fair, because I think they're both connected. Well, they're both owned by Meta, aren't they? So I think Facebook and Instagram Reels are connected. I think it's just the same thing on different apps. But I kept getting these videos of wild animals just murdering each other. Just full on going for it. I seen one earlier, and it was a zebra that had I think it had just given birth, and this male zebra came up and just grabbed it by the neck and started swinging it.
Holy.
It was fucking horrific. And then there was another one. It is nature. It happens. It's like we probably would have been like that at some point. But there was another one, and it was what was it? It was a leopard and a warthog. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I think
It was like a family of warthogs or something. I think that's what they're called. It was a family of warthogs, and this leopard just came over and just grabbed one by the neck. It wasn't really swinging. It was moving. It was moving a little bit, but it wasn't like properly swinging it. And this warthog was just trying. It just repeatedly kept trying to run, like its legs all its legs are moving, like trying to sprint away, and then just all of a sudden just stops, limp, dead.
sometimes they act dead.
The things that Facebook allow on their platform is just mental. Have you guys seen anything weird on TikTok after you guys came back?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of inappropriate stuff, such as people's body parts.
Yeah,
Let's just say that.
yeah, agreed.
Mhm.
It was like that before the TikTok ban. Actually, it's been like that for years.
Yeah.
I remember you had all the 777 filters.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it was just filters. That was before there was videos.
People's
reposts. Yeah, they've been the worst ones so far. I never
really got just do followers.
I've never had the actual posts that got reposted on my For You page, but I've had the people saying, "Don't check my reposts."
Oh, I've just seen stuff on my For You page. Not like that it was reposted.
I never had any of that. I don't know how you get any of that.
It's sometimes even ads. Like I've seen like one like videos. I think it was over the summer. I was just scrolling on TikTok. I was on a bus and I'm just scrolling and an ad pops up and it's just something freaking crazy inappropriate. Like a silhouette of it.
See, the last ad link that I got was for an app that basically removed the clothes off of like a person,
I saw that,
and it used AI. The app definitely didn't work.
He tried it out.
Oh yeah, tried it out so much. It didn't work. Just for clarification, I did not download the app. But it was what's her name? It was that Brooke Monk. It was one of her videos dancing, and then it would just freeze, and it would go to an edited version where she wasn't wearing anything, and then the dancing would continue. And I've gotten ads like that for so long. And I just don't understand it. I know it's supposed to be like personalized ads and stuff.
Very personalized.
But at the same time, I know there's a lot of people getting them without it actually doing anything with these personalization stuff. So I genuinely just don't know what's going on with TikTok right now.
Yeah. If you know, Coffee, you do create your own For You page. You know
that. Just because I created my own For You page doesn't mean that random stuff isn't just gonna pop up out of nowhere. It's ads. Like, you know how TikTok Shop gives you ads? It was something like that, where they'll give you random ads. It's not specifically personalized to you sometimes. They'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
I've really had that problem.
Do you guys use your TikTok often? No, obviously, I know you use it for watching, like scrolling through your For You page, but you guys don't post on there, do you?
I used to a lot.
I do, like with my YouTube Shorts. Sometimes I post them on TikTok.
See, I think the best way to grow as a channel just now is by using TikTok. But you really need to follow popular games as well, because that's what people are looking up. Because I know, for example, the shrimp game on Roblox, we uploaded a video on that not that long ago. Nice guy. I think it started off with the Mona Lisa clip, if you guys have seen that one.
Well, that's not even a Mona Lisa.
Yeah, that was before they even added the quote-unquote Mona Lisa cookie. But after that, I think the game just kind of blew up. Because I think when... I can't remember if we played it before or after that clip came out. Nice guy.
After.
Yeah, okay, so I think it was just after. But yeah, because the cookie wasn't in the game then. And I don't think they even announced that they added it in. I think they just put it in secretly.
I noticed that the game started blowing up because I had a video of someone faking the green light with like a soundboard.
Yeah.
And like 100 people, not 100 obviously, but
like most of the contestants.
Yeah, they all ran up and then they boom.
I'm sure Rockstar got a few people with that.
He did.
Yeah. I haven't watched my video back since just after I uploaded it. And I remember there was a few people that just kept doing the green light thing even after the game, doing it in different games. But I know like the Vanos crew even uploaded a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, because I know I think the person that uploaded it first was Terrorizer. Because I watched that, and then a few days later, Vanos uploaded it. But the thing with Vanos' video as well, because he's got his extras channel, he uploaded like the full recording session on that game, and I haven't watched that yet. So I might actually watch that today.
Another game that happened like that was Lethal Company, but it kind of died out, obviously. But
Lethal
you had that
Company
crazy
was
video.
such a good time.
And that was when I didn't even have like my new PC, so I couldn't even.
No,
like,
you
record
kept
it. I had
crashing
one video.
out like every other game, and it was so hard to play Lethal Company with you at that point.
Mhm.
And then you got your new PC, and the game died.
Yeah, but I mean, you had that really good TikTok.
Yeah, that I wouldn't even say that would. I put so much work into that TikTok, you know. No. So for the people that don't know, played Lethal Company a few months after it came out, and we installed a mod for the loot bugs. What was the mod called again? Angry British Bug.
Yeah.
And it was just reciting. I can't remember where the audio's from. I think it's from I think it's Gaming Lemon. I don't think you guys will know who the Gaming Lemon is. I feel like you
Nope.
guys might be too young for that. But you used to do like GTA 4 videos and stuff. I'm sure it was a Gaming Lemon. Again, like last episode, don't use me as a source. But I'm sure it was Gaming Lemon, because I'm sure I got quite a few comments on that video saying I remember this from the Gaming Lemon and stuff like that. But basically, the video was of me running down these stairs and turning to my right, and there was a bug sitting at the end of this hallway, and it was talking to me. It was talking to me in a British accent, calling me all sorts of names. And I didn't speak the entire recording, like that entire video, which I feel like made it so much better, because I feel like that would have ruined it if I was speaking as well. I don't think it would have done as well. So I wasn't talking in this entire clip, and I'm just sitting there watching this bug, and I think it told me it was going to break my fucking legs. And I just pulled the middle finger on it. I just put the middle finger up, and I just cut that whole clip, put it on TikTok. Bam, 1.1 million views. And then I also reposted it on the year anniversary of posting that clip onto TikTok, and I think that is. It's sitting at like 19,000 or something. I'm gonna check just now, actually. Yeah, 19k. So my two biggest videos on TikTok are the exact same video, just one with a little bit more text over it, just saying "on this day last year." So why don't you guys actually start posting on your TikTok more? Like your clips from your YouTube videos and stuff.
I don't have enough yet.
I was doing it, but I kind of stopped. I played a Duolingo horror game.
I remember
with
that.
Shadow in the background.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was my last TikTok video, and then I just stopped posting, which I could keep posting, but
you
I don't
could
know.
always post them now. You could catch up with your clips.
Yeah, and I mean, I still have to edit some videos, but I mean, my shorts haven't been doing as good as of recent. I had like a really, really large run at the beginning of, I think, last year. The beginning of last year when I got my PC, I had a big run. I went from like 200, like 50 subscribers all the way to like 500 something. And I've just stopped now. So I might have to start posting a little bit more on TikTok and putting more quality.
Yeah, I've noticed I stopped posting on TikTok as well. That's kind of why I posted the on this day video, because I just thought if it done that well before, it might do it again, and it did do fairly well, but it didn't go as well as the last time.
Mm-hmm.
I used to post a lot way back then when I had 230 followers, and now I had then
So
I deleted all my videos. They're all
where are
videos
the
of
other
on the farm.
where are the other Goobers?
Okay, so I haven't actually been able to. Well, I tried messaging Nick earlier on, just hit him up with the yo, no reply. And Lecky Lay, Jay, he's currently in the midst of. I think he's getting a new PC because his PC is probably just better than what you used to have, but it's not as good as what we have now. So I think he's getting a new PC because he also stopped streaming because of it as well. Because he was streaming, I think he was streaming daily for a bit, but he was doing really well on those streams. But yeah, Nick's probably just working away. He's online on Discord. I can see that just now. But that could also just mean his PC's on,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just the fact of Nick's working away and Jay's working away as well, but he's also waiting on new PC stuff. So once his PC is fixed, or he's got his new one, or whatever he's doing to it, because he just said PC stuff. I need to get PC stuff. So I'm guessing it's either he's upgrading his parts or he's getting a whole new PC.
Has anyone seen the new graphics cards that are apparently coming out? I heard.
Oh, the 50 series? They're gonna be insane. They're gonna be insanely expensive for a start. I don't think we need a 50 series just yet. I don't think games are at the point of a 50 series.
I mean, some games, like maybe GTA 6 when that comes out, if it ever does.
I feel like that'd be able to handle the 40 series.
Okay.
At the same time, they'll be getting the 50 series out because games are constantly evolving and getting better and better with their graphics and all that stuff. I feel like all the major titles just now that are coming out and the future ones, eventually you're not going to be able to run them on like the 30 series.
Yeah. I kind of like the indie games that you don't need like that much, like I guess quality or graphics for. Like some of them are really, really good.
Yeah, agreed. Like the Edge.io games, I haven't uploaded one of them in a while. I think the last one I uploaded was either Ronald McDonald's 2 or I think it was called Hibernation. I played that with Shadow in the background. But that's probably been 7-8 months since I posted those videos. It was before I went on my break, at least.
Panda, I noticed you haven't said much. What's going on?
What's going on over there in the good old mind of Blazing Panda?
Just haven't anything to comment on so far. So
what you thinking about?
Nothing. Just what you guys are talking about.
Nothing happened today. No.
Yeah, not really. It was a pretty boring day.
How's your YouTube going, Panda?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's alright.
When was the
Not
last
the
time you
greatest.
uploaded, Panda?
A good bit ago. Let me check.
I had a corn dog sandwich today.
Bro.
Sorry, a corn dog sandwich.
Yeah.
But
That
the corn dog
sounds
is
disgusting.
like the corn
Best school
dog's
lunch ever.
a
Corn
thing
dog.
on its
corn dog
own.
the sandwich? Yeah, isn't sandwich.
That's
isn't the
what
corn
I'm
dog a
saying.
sandwich?
But it was like literally a corn
So
dog.
why
with
would you call it a
sandwich.
corn dog sandwich if the corn
I
dog is a
think
sandwich?
our school
No,
is taking over
I don't think
bad food.
Is the corn dog a sandwich?
It's just like the same thing with like hot is a hot dog sandwich. Yes, a
When I
corn
had
dog
that
is a
put
sandwich.
like a hot dog then.
It's bread on top, like surrounded of a thingy, like
What?
some meats, some
You mean a hot
anything,
dog?
you know? Yeah.
No, but it's a corn dog
dogs-
sandwich.
Right.
Corn
Okay.
dog has like stuff in it.
Well, just so you know, the only country I know that actually has corn dogs is America.
Yeah.
I don't think anywhere else actually.
Korea. They have their own little Korean corn dogs.
Oh, but it's actual dog.
Oh.
It's not just. It's not just
Oh.
corn dog. It's an actual dog.
Okay, moving on. For the listeners, I don't think you understand how tight my face just screwed up when he said that. But yeah.
So back to my channel.
Yeah.
So I posted like a month ago, and I got 225 views, which is actually pretty good.
What
for
video was
my
that?
channel. It was it was my secret laboratory one.
Of course.
I forgot you
Yeah.
started that series.
It's now my third most popular video. So
With your first still
that's great.
being that fucking Elmo thing.
yeah.
We're not going to touch up on that again because we talked about that in the last episode.
I
Yeah.
might start recording Secret Laboratory again.
Yeah. See,
it does well.
that's the thing. With Secret Laboratory, I remember Bean asked me if I wanted to like start recording it. I think it was you, Bean.
Probably.
But the thing is, like, I've never really been too into the SCP kind of stuff. So that's my only issue with playing it. Like, I don't find. I remember I played the game you guys are playing. Is that the one that was originally single player and then someone remade it into multiplayer, or is that a different SCP game?
It's a different.
It's you're talking about Containment Breach, correct?
I think so. Yeah, I played a tiny bit of the single player version of Containment Breach, and I
there's a
didn't
single
like it too well.
player and multiplayer
Yeah,
of Containment Breach. Secret
Containment
Laboratory
Breach
is just
is a lot different.
yeah. Laboratory is just a remade version that like has better graphics and everything,
yeah.
more advanced.
Right. Anyway, moving on from that, Pixelmon. That'll be making a comeback soon, guys. Hopefully within
Will
the
it?
next. I hope so. I think we've all just kind of. Well, Panda mentioned I think it was just before we started recording on Monday. When we were starting that up, because I think I mentioned that probably about 2 months ago about maybe bringing it back. Because I only actually made 2 videos on that game, I think.
I made 0.
Yeah, I don't even think you recorded it at all.
Probably not. Did I even? I don't even know if I even had my PC at the time. I'm guessing I did, but
For what, your new PC?
yeah, if I had my new
No,
PC
you did
when I
not,
the
because it was before Lethal Company. It was well before Lethal
Okay.
Company. It was one of the first series we done.
Okay. What was the first series that we did?
The proper first series we done.
Yeah.
Devour, most likely.
No, for me actually, it was me and Rockstar playing Judy on Roblox, which you can't actually play anymore. Does not exist.
What happened?
Why?
I think I actually really enjoyed the Judy games. I think I played chapter 1 probably about 4 times because I played it with my girlfriend Hannah. I played it with Rockstar. I think I played it with Logan, and I think I played with Jay as well on separate occasions. And with the series I played with Rockstar, that was the first time I went on to like chapter 2 and 3. But I think they were in the middle of making another chapter, and I think there was I think you can still go on the game, but you can't get past a black screen. So you load up into the game and it's just a black screen, and it basically it tells you the game's shut down, something's happened. I keep wanting to say that there was an update that screwed with the code, but at the same time, I'm sure that would have messed up a lot more games than just Judy. But I can't remember what it said, because I was on a call with Rockstar actually. It was discussing how we were doing this podcast probably about 2 months ago. And no, probably only a few weeks before we started actually. I don't think it was actually I think it was midway through December. Just about 2 months ago then, almost. We were talking about it and we were wondering if the new chapter had came out, and I went on Roblox, loaded the game up, and it just wasn't there. It just wouldn't let me go past this black screen. So that series is gone. But well, we'll still have the videos for memories. So that's one thing. It was such a good game as well.
I bet you can't guess my first series.
I want to say your first proper series was actually Baby in Yellow.
Nope.
Poop Killer, actually.
Yeah,
Poop Killer. You need to continue them. I know there is a lot of stuff in them that you say isn't allowed on YouTube, but there's a lot worse on YouTube, you know?
I don't know if the stuff for the next... I stopped it because I was nervous about the next one.
For the one in the next one, that's in the sex shop, isn't it?
Yep.
You'd be allowed to do that.
Okay.
It's not like you're actually showing off like actual parts or anything. And it's a game as well. Like there's games on YouTube like Outlast 2, for example. The game I played not last year but the year before for Fright Nights. There was a scene towards, well, actually no, right at the end, where there's this wife, like this girl who is the main character's wife. I can't remember her name, but she is giving birth.
Oh.
And I remember I was sitting there on stream. I had my face cam on, obviously, because it was Fright Nights. And I was sitting looking at my phone because I just didn't want to see it. I thought I was looking far enough up that you didn't see anything. I was scrolling through my phone. I look up, everything is displayed on my screen. Fucking literally everything was on my stream. I think I privated it just in case. I don't know if it's still up. I think I did private it though. I'm not sure. Might have unlisted it. It might still be up for all I know. I can't remember. But it was just all there. There was also a scene earlier on in the game as well where someone had their tits out.
Okay.
But that's the thing with horror games. Like, where do you draw the line between what's allowed and what's not?
For my 1-year anniversary from getting my PC, which I don't know when that'll be because I did the Skibbity Backrooms 11 months ago, which is insane already.
I would say
So,
just do
Poop
it on the
Killer-
1-year anniversary of Skibidi Backrooms.
I mean, I was thinking maybe I continue the Poop Killer series just 1 year later. I feel like that would be
I mean, you
interesting.
may as well. There's no point in not doing it.
Yeah.
Because from what I remember, they done okay.
They average about 25 views.
It's still views, and at the end of the day, it's still something. Especially for a small channel, that's better than nothing. Because
Baby in Yellow went crazy.
yeah, I think Baby in Yellow was almost as good as what Bendy and the Ink Machine was for me.
Yeah.
Which, talking about Bendy and the Ink Machine, we need to get that last chapter played, Bean.
Yeah.
And then we also have another one. Technically we've got 2 Bendy games, but I think I'm going to do one of them myself because it's just like it's just Boris. Actually, no, you liked Boris, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It's that side scroller thing. I don't think it's side scroller. I think it's like top down view, so you're looking above Boris and you're walking through rooms and stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was.
You have many games to record.
Yeah,
Too many.
Talking about the many games I have to record, I actually did install Pusam 5913 or Sam 5913 and the Cabin Factory the other day. Mainly because I was getting them ready for yesterday when we had time to record, and then we ended up playing Roblox for like fucking 3 hours.
I mean, I'm usually free most of the time.
Yeah.
So.
And then there was the day before where I got caught up at work as well, which wasn't ideal. But yeah, I have quite a few games. A few of them you've actually gifted me, like Cabin Factory. Well, both the ones I just said. But there's been a few that I have bought myself, and I still haven't played them, because a few of them I bought in October, ready to play them. Like, for example, I got the Blair Witch game, which I feel it would be quite funny with either you or Shadow in the background, but I don't think Shadow would be able to do it. Or even Nice Guy. I feel like Nice Guy would have a little bit funnier reactions to the Blair Witch game.
What? Blair Witch game?
Yeah.
I get to be a witch?
No, that's not what the movie is. Yeah,
If you want to be,
you'll find out. You know what? You're gonna do that one. We have all of the Chilla's art games to play as well.
You have Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, yeah, that's something I need to start.
SMS or whatever it's called on itch.
I think it is SMS, yeah. But there's a few games that I think we all downloaded ages ago and just haven't played. Like there's that Once Human. That game got really popular and we didn't even touch it.
So I played it for my 18-hour stream. Sorry, never mind. It was 17 hours actually. I want to beat your record of live streaming, so I went 17 hours. Also, the day before I went 8 hours. That was the day before we played The Forest, and that was an 8-hour stream for me.
Yeah.
And the next day I did a 17-hour. And I played a little bit of Once Human. It's interesting, but it's not a very good recording like game or streaming.
See, but it was doing really well. It was a really, really popular game at the time.
Yeah.
But we just didn't touch it at all. And then I've also got like Visage, which was actually supposed to be the last stream of Fright Nights, but I didn't do it. Because, well, it was Halloween. I wanted to go out. I've still got Into the Pit, the 5 Nights at Freddy's game to finish as well. Although I think I might restart that and do that as a video instead. I still have to play Liar's Bar.
Oh yeah,
that's still something I need to do. But then there's also Chained Together, which I've been waiting to play for so long. I bought it.
There's another game.
I bought it, and I think I gifted it to... Did I gift it to you, Nice Guy? Chained Together.
What? Oh yeah, you give
Yeah.
to me.
So we could always do that at
Me and
some
Rockstar
point.
beat that game.
Yeah, but still, you could still join it for a recording.
Yeah. Also, I forgot I even gifted you this. I gifted you and Rockstar a game that was $2 right when it came out. It's called A Technician's Nightmare.
Oh no, yeah, I remember that. What was that on Steam? Yeah.
Yep, and we have yet to play it. It came out January 1st last year, and I think that day, right when it came out, I gifted it to you guys.
Wow, that's yeah. So this just shows everyone how unorganized we are. Yeah. So what I was thinking is I think we've got about 25 minutes left of this recording, roughly. Obviously you guys are still in school. And I was just wondering if any of you guys had any like stories from your time in school so far.
Oh yeah, I got plenty.
Let's hear one.
Back in my good old day.
All right,
Back
old man.
when. All right.
Chop chop. You've not got long. Come on, chop chop.
All right. So it was a cold day in
Right.
December.
Okay.
And we had a test that day, a very, very difficult math test. And our school, being so kind on that very cold, depressing math test day, decided to give us a witch curry of a lunch. Now,
What?
I don't want to say this, but it might have been bad. We had chicken with green beans. And no, the chicken was not even real. It was black. It was freezer burned. It was not good. I think it was actually called, what was it? Chicken salad? Around there, something like that.
Chicken salad.
What?
Yeah.
Chicken salad.
Chicken with green beans. I don't even know why. Right. I don't even know how they find these foods. But
It's just
I mean, the
whatever
only
was
thing I
still
ate-
left in the freezer.
yeah, and the only thing I ate was the green beans.
To be fair, I
Those
feel
were
like
good.
that would have been the only thing I would have eaten as well.
Yeah. And it made my
Nice
whole
guy,
day
so-
worse because I just had a massive test. Speaking of
Yeah.
massive.
So,
you know what else is massive?
okay. What was massive, nice guy?
Low taper fade. You know what's crazy? The low taper fade meme is still massive.
No, it's not.
Anyways. And then I had to go to gym next. Gym wasn't fun because all I had was green beans. Not very much energy. Not very
I
much.
think we get that you only had green beans.
Green beans wasn't very good. The milk, I don't even know if that was milk. That stuff was like, that stuck to my finger. Like if you like lifted your finger out of the milk, it, like stick to it for like.
That's
Not
spoiled.
really like it was
I
disgusting.
say they're spoiled, or it was
I feel like I
not
should have
milk.
got sick from the food, and then I could sue the school, and then I could get money.
I mean,
It's like
you
$100.
could have done that, but how long ago was this?
Like December.
Oh, so it wasn't even
Like last month.
that long ago then. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Bean, what's the worst thing your school offers on their menu?
I'm not sure because I don't get lunch. I'll just be chilling.
That's impossible.
What?
Coffee
I
not
don't
getting
eat lunch.
That is true. I never even
The
thought about it
most,
that way.
the most I've gotten this year for lunch was a bag of chips. But
And 4 sides
nice
of
guy.
pizza.
How?
Okay,
Yeah.
shut up. But nice guy, you once told me a story about something that you called your teacher. Maybe we should talk about that.
Oh,
Okay,
My
I'm
science
intrigued.
teacher. my science teacher from 7th grade.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So what did you call your science teacher from 7th grade? Nice guy.
Oh my, you would have to know her to understand this, all right? Now, she was the worst person ever. And take into consideration, she was a female, all right?
Okay.
And she's
Okay.
been teaching for
Nice
like
guy.
50
Nice guy.
years,
I kind of gathered that your teacher was a female when you said she was the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, nice guy. Also, just to make sure, let's not say any specific names.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm not. I
don't
wasn't
say
planning on
names. Don't
You,
say
you can
I
do
names.
a
wasn't
makeup
planning.
name though.
I wasn't
You can make
planning
up a
on-
name.
Yeah, you
No,
can,
She won't.
or you can
Call
abbreviate.
her Big Bertha, all right? We'll call her Big Bertha. Now, she's been teaching for like 50 years. She's not retired yet. She's still teaching.
Still
And
teaching.
let's say you're having the absolute worst day of your life. She will give you homework. She does not care. She does not care. If
Sounds like
you
the
had
lunch
your
lady.
head down in class, principal office, done, gone. Now, if she was the principal, I'd be gone. I'm gone. But thankfully, she wasn't. Anyways, I was already having a bad day in class. And Big Bertha decides to yell at me to get my head off the desk. And since I've already failed one of my tests, pretty sure it was science, failed my science test, already knowing I was probably going to get beat when I get home. So I was preparing to put my buttocks for what was about to come. The nice, big leather belt to my demise. And as I'm there, I have a tear coming down my eye. Actually,
You should be a storybook writer.
I should be.
Yeah,
But
you can write some
I was
horror
really sad. I was
stories.
bummed out because I told my mom I was actually going to pass the test. Even I was going to tell her that I failed the test. Anyways, I get really mad at her. I call her Big Bertha. I told her to be quiet, Big Bertha. And let's just say she did not take that too kindly. She, my number one op from that day forward, she hated me. And I got sent to the office. I got a little something called ISS. Now, ISS, not fun. Not fun.
For
Called in school suspension.
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 In school suspension.
And
Why would you
let's
even get
just
suspension
say,
for that?
I got double the whoopings that night. Even worse.
Double the whippings.
And I think that welt probably lasted like probably a week or so.
Bro still has red stuff on his butt.
I probably do.
Bro's butt is still red.
Okay, right. Moving on from that, does anyone else have any school stories?
Flip you, Big Bertha.
Panda, do you? You have hardly talked.
Okay. Keep this right. Me and everyone were sitting at a table, right?
Okay.
Now there's a couple, boy girl, right, and then this other girl, right? Like this guy's the boyfriend's walking, doing his thing. This other girl, I don't know what the boy did, but she straight up came up and slapped him with an ice pack right across the face.
With an ice pack?
It was loud. Yes, an ice pack. It was loud.
Oh, that was perfect because he could have just used the ice pack right afterwards to treat it.
Yeah, but that was so loud. I don't even know why it happened, but it was kind of crazy.
Is that your story?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
great
Bean,
story.
That's it?
do you have do you have any school stories?
I do. Okay. We're not gonna say names.
No names.
Yeah, I know. So there's this one. Okay, I don't know when this happened. This was in middle school. So this was a good, I don't know how many years ago. But there was this bigger kid. He's really strong. He's always known for being really, really strong. And there was this girl,
Faster?
and it was like lunchtime, or it was our second half of lunch because we got to go outside and just chill, talk to other people.
A little bit of
And
social
this
time.
really, what?
A little bit of social time.
Oh, I thought you said something else. But the really, really strong kid, I don't know what the girl did to him. He full on picks her up and throws her.
Throws her. Like,
I'm not lying. It was a whole entire fight. Everyone was looking. He literally picked her up and threw her.
like what do you mean by like threw her? Like slammed her to the ground, or
Kinda, yeah. I'd say that. But yeah. I all I remember from that, because I don't remember much, but I think a bunch of teachers and people just came in and I guess had to hold both of them back. I'm guessing the kid obviously got in trouble, but yeah, that's a decent story that I have. But Cynics, do you have any good stories for when you were in school?
okay, so I actually have a few. So, some of them probably not as bad as that. They're my high school. Obviously, because I'm in the UK, we don't go by like seventh grade or anything. So here in Scotland, obviously, we have primary school, which is when you first go into school. You've got primary 1 to primary 7. In primary 1, you're probably about 5, 6 years old. And then, so I remember it probably would have been primary 5. So I think I would have been 9-ish. And so this isn't to do with fights or anything. So there's this TV show in the UK, and it's called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It happens every year in November, and basically they just chuck a bunch of celebrities in this jungle in Australia, and they make them do challenges. And the challenges have always got stuff to do with like bugs. Like, for example, there was one a few years ago where they were putting this, I think it was a cabin, maybe like a container or something, and they had to try find stars. But
Hey Panda,
the
Panda, your keyboard is a little bit loud.
yeah,
I thought my mic was muted.
the stars are, it's like a screw, so you have to like unscrew them off this metal bolt. And while they're trying to go through this, it's pitch black, and there's like snakes and all that going around this place, spiders, mealworms, just a bunch of bugs. So me being a very impressionable child, I decided to try to do something like that myself in school with a bunch of my friends, and I had this little notebook that I wrote a bunch of challenges down, and beside each challenge had like an amount of stars. So like the highest amount of stars you could get was 10. And I think we had this area in our school called the huts. So we had the actual school building, but then the school started getting a bit overpopulated, so we had these huts round the back. They're not there anymore because the school got an extension, but you weren't allowed to go behind them. So one of the challenges was to basically run from one side of the huts to the other, like without anyone's like seeing, like any of the teachers outside seeing. So this guy done that, and then he wanted to try go for another set of stars, and I gave him a choice between, I can't remember what the other challenge was, but the other one was just eat dirt. So he chose to eat the dirt. So he just kneels down, picks up this big handful of dirt, and just shoves it in his mouth. And at this point, I'm looking around, and I notice his teacher standing at the other side of the this like playground, and she's watching, and she looks fucking fuming. She walked over, so it wasn't like fast, it was like something out of an action movie. She walked over, her face just looked mental. She got over, basically just asked why this guy is eating dirt, and she see me with my little notebook behind my back, and she confiscated my notebook. I don't actually think I got in trouble for that. I made this kid eat dirt. Like, he chewed and swallowed that dirt.
You're a bully.
No, he was trying to get some stars.
All I'm gonna say is that I think Disney or like some type of like some type of company that makes movies should like contact you. This could be like the new Squid Game, but with like kids.
The Cynics game.
Don't, like, die.
I'm just standing there, just in a school playground, just telling everyone to eat dirt.
I feel like that would be cool though. Like they like you're like the main character, and they get
I'm the
different
front
stars,
man.
and they can't get caught by like the teachers. But it's like
But
like
neither
a kid
can
version,
I, because
and it's
I'm not allowed to be there.
Yeah,
That's not me saying I'm not allowed in fucking anywhere near schools or anything. Just
yep. He's
because
not
I'm
allowed
not
in your school. He's banned.
Just because, well, I shouldn't be on a school playground in the first place. No adult should be, unless if they're a teacher. But yeah, no, I feel like that's a very bad idea.
A good
It would be a funny idea, just me standing on a playground, just shouting at these kids, just eat dirt. But there was another one in high school, and this one's actually to do with one of my friends just now and my ex. There was a time where, well, obviously me and my ex had split up, and she started going out with this guy who just happened to be my friend, and she started a rumor that I wanted to fight him. So this rumor went around like all day, and come lunch, I'm walking about and I see him, and everyone like notices I'm standing there, or like I'm walking past and he's there. I just walk up to him and I'm like, because I was told at the same time he wanted to fight me, but then he was told that I wanted to fight him. So it kind of just muddled up everything. So we both had no clue what was going on, really. We go up, basically just ask, what's going on? Nothing happens. Everyone's standing there waiting for a fight to happen. But now that I'm actually saying this story out loud, it's not as good as it sounded in my head. Because I feel like it would have been so much better if I actually did just punch the guy.
Should have punched the guy.
Yeah, I should have punched the guy. Anyway, I think we're coming up to an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
56 minutes.
Yeah, roughly 56 minutes. I don't know how long that'll be on the actual podcast, because we did start recording before the intro and stuff, but still. Yeah, I think we should just end it there then.
Okay.
Alla
Sounds good.
vista de vista.
So we had
Bro.
a good chat about the 13-hour TikTok ban. Some reminiscing about school stories. I do have a lot more school stories to say, but
I have more.
yeah. So I think we might touch upon that topic again in future. Maybe with some more people, because I know Lecky Lay and Al Blaney, a guy, he's not in the Goobers, but he records with us. We all went to the same school, so we might have some stories on that as well. But I feel like that should be its own episode as well. But anyway, thank you guys for watching episode 1 of the Goobs podcast. It's been a pleasure. I feel like this one had went a lot better than the pilot, which is a good thing. It means we're making improvements. Yeah. So so hopefully Rockstar will be here in the next one. Maybe even Nick or Jay. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. You never know. I might not even make it to the next one because we have a very bad storm coming to Scotland just now. So, yeah, pray for me. So again, thank you guys for watching the episode 1 of the Goobs podcast, and I suppose we will see you, you will listen to us in the next episode next week. Goodbye.
Hola.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.